tonight.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9?
And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at...
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. And they are led out there by their mobile quarterback.
I tell you what, when he is on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense. On any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
We gotta get the ball, D, get the ball. Check smash, check smash.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
And here, Charles, is a look at the inactive, some of the guys that are out today due to injury.
And this is where the preseason work comes into play for some of those backups. It's not just them getting some experience on the field, but preparing each week in practice as if they were going to play. And when you have guys like that on your team, you've got a chance for success when the injury bug hits.
And he powers his way up past the 30. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
From the gun on 3rd down. Holt, man open, that's Calvin Ridley.
And he will have the Bears first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6.
Now a handoff up the middle. Stanley
Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down. The Bears at 500 now, 4-4 on the year. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. And I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
So certainly a defensive mistake here in the first quarter, getting hit with a roughing the passer call.
And that hurts not just because of the yardage you gave up and give them a fresh set of downs, but that brought the home crowd into this one. And when you go on the road, your job is to silence the crowd, not energize them.
And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive INT.
A quick throw to the left flat, and he's got it. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 16 yards is the pickup there, and a first down for Chicago. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against him.
Back to throw. Holt And with a flag down, he goes down. So they're able to sack him. Now the penalty looks like it could be holding. Let's find out. So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
Off play action. Holt.
He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. That's his first catch of the game, and an impressive one against multiple defenders.
And how about that start? Really aggressive. Yeah, there was double coverage out there, but that didn't stop the...
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Jets will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. But really... A quick throw out wide to Mooney. And they're going to move it down inside the 25.
Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Operating from the gun, Holt. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. On third down, Arthur. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3.
So they cite the right guard this time with a holding penalty.
And so many different assignments you can have at that position, and sometimes you might just be a step too late and have to grab and hold on.
On third down, Holt. And that is incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
Gonzalez's kick is good, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
Search.
The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
4-4 their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or are they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, yes, and yes? Because ultimately to me, 4-4 is about where they should be because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific. Other weeks where we've wondered just how good is this team? They want to be consistent in their play, not consistently inconsistent, which is what they've been thus far.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On first down, it's Stanley. And he's got room. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
45 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that. The nickel look, 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then? You take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
And out of bounds right around the 20.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Off the play fake. Holt. Flush to his right. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
As he came to the line of scrimmage, he knew he didn't need much to reset the chain, so when he saw the space he needed, no hesitation. He went to the marker and got his guys a first down.
He's going to keep this again. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Four yards to go on 2nd down from the 7. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Quinnen Williams able to record his 5th sack of the season. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Now Jones. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete. We saw a lot of that a week ago defensively from him. AFC Defensive Player of the Week. Just always seems to be around the football.
I like your observation there. Understands the game, understands positioning, can put himself in the right spot, and then make a play on the football.
On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. That's returnable now for Smith. It'll be a 10-yard return following a punt of 45, and the Bears take over. The Chicago offense set to get started. Now they're about to come up on drive number 4, but so far just 2 field goals on drives 1 through 3.
Wondering if the head coach has talked with his offensive coordinator and said, look, let's go ahead and press this a little bit. I'm giving you 4 downs on just about every occasion to try and get this offense kick-started and have it culminate in touchdowns. You know, maybe someday press it a little bit. This might be the case.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, it's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun, Holt. And he's going to have the hook up to QT. And he'll be brought down at the 27. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. Gonzalez's kick is good. And that gets him back within a single point. It's now 10-9. So he's... The Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this second half. Taking it about the 1. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. So already not the best of kick returns there, but that penalty, that adds insult to injury and backs him up even closer to the goal line.
Yeah, not ideal field position to begin a drive, is it? Because the extra pressure now goes on the offense. They've got to get some early yards and get away from the shadow of their own goalposts. What every offense wants to do in this situation, get 2 first downs to help out with field position at the least.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now, hotly contested in the third quarter.
And he'll go down after losing yardage at the 10. A second down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
Now this time he'll look to throw.
Open man is Komet, the tight end.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
It's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long? Looking to throw. Holt.
That's complete to Mooney.
And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Here comes the Bears punter now, standing just outside his own goal line. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. It's a net of 40 there, a punt of 48 and a return of 8. And the Jets will... Here's Logan Cook now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. Yeah, he was looking for the checkout bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback.
The Bears now ready to take over again.
And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Rolling to his right. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. Back to throw. Holt.
And this will be caught by Mooney.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Mike, 53, Mike, rabbit.
On 1st down, Holt.
There's Mooney with another catch.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. He got 29 yards that time. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 27. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14.
Well, I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react, even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL. They're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
So roughing the passer there, a big mistake defensively.
Yeah, and even though you've got a quarterback out of the pocket and the rules change downfield, that doesn't mean the same rules don't apply with the QB. Anything more than one step, they're going to throw a flag on you every time.
Bang, bang. Tight dog. 70 Timberwolf.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. Three red zone trips have yielded just 2 field goals for them to this point, so they'll be searching for something more on 2nd and goal here.
Let's put them on the buses. Let's put that team on the bus. Kirk. Right there. Ready, go.
Looking to throw. Holt. The quick slant caught. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. It's their quarterback. His 17th touchdown now on the season.
And the Bears have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter.
And that touchdown ends a streak, for lack of a better word, of 3 field goals that they put on the board previously. They finally cracked the code.
Yeah, they've been down there. They've been in enemy territory, as you said. They just hadn't been able to punch it in until that point. And he will find the end zone here, and the lead moves up. Here's Logan Cook now, as he's on to punt for New York. And the fair catch is taken at about the 13-yard line here. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And it'll be 1st and 10 Bears from deep in their own territory. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
The football changing hands here as this offense takes a field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Looking downfield for Jones. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Boy, tight game like this, 4th quarter, personal foul penalties, a no-no.
Yeah, we know the emotions are running high, the tensions are the same. Who can control them best could ultimately win it.
They go play action here on 1st down. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
Off the option, he'll try and run with it.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. 1st down. Back to throw. Holt. He finds his man, complete. That's Stanley. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. No gain on the screen there at 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
Looking for Ridley on the out route. He's got him.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Off play action. Holt. And he's got him. Got his man on the end route. Complete.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down. Stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football.
I got you, son. I got you. You're all mine, baby. Get this. You're all mine.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
A quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Back to throw again.
And, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Off the play fake. Holt. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. Gain of 9 that time on the scramble. 1 yard shy of the marker, and it brings up 4th. Looking to throw. Holt. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bears. Throwing on 1st down. Holt. And that is caught. It's Ridley.
And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this.
Trailing in the 4th, this close of a game, that's a penalty you just can't afford.
It's an absolute killer, and it's one that drives coaches and teammates insane.
Up the middle they go. It's Stanley. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
53 yards rushing for him now to this point.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field.
Well, hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Off play action. Holt. He'll buy some time right. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year.
And the Bears are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. And we remember, of course, all scoring plays need to be verified upstairs, and I think they're going to at least take a look at this. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How is the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
Well, that second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did we have the lead change after intermission, but they were able to pitch the shutout in the second half and get an impressive victory.
And what's the old expression? That's not quite how I saw it playing out in my head. You know they didn't expect this at all. As you mentioned, went into the half with the lead. Losing the game is one thing. Getting shut out in the second half, that's a surprise.
So for the Bears, the win gets them back over 500 at 5-4 on the year. And now they'll have a few extra days here before they face the Giants next.